everyone! So today I have another plan with me video for you all. This is my previous week. So this was the week that I did last week, and I wanted to utilize more white space in the week, which I did, and I used a lot of PlannerGems stickers. This week was meant to be very, very busy, and on the Thursday I ended up getting very sick, and I have been sick since. So I didn't actually get as much done last week as I was supposed to. I'm playing a lot of catch up this week. I've got a 5-day break coming up this week, so I intend to get a lot of things done in this break. So this is last week. Used a lot more white space than I did previously. I had the week before I was playing with that as well, and this was the last plan with me that I did. So I didn't have very much white space whatsoever. I kind of started to use a little bit more, and this one was very much covered with white, which I really, really like it. It's a little bit more relaxed, a little less busy. So yeah, I used a lot of PlannerGems stickers. They are my favorite stickers. I used mostly her kind of like sketch boxes. So that is actually something that I'm going to look at doing this week as well. So it is now going to be a new month in my Erin Condren. So not that one. That is this week here. And I've already whited out the tops here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started with my washi tape for the top. So this tape I actually I got from the lovely Deborah at Washilane. I get all of my washi tape from her. She has such good stock, and this was one that I'd been looking for a while now. So I'm going to use this one in the spread this week because it's so pretty. And I'll use that one up the top so it's really nicely visible. Now I'm trying something a little bit different this week as well. I'm trying filming from the top rather than from the bottom, so I can reach around the spread a little bit better than I could last time. So I'm not sure how this is going to come off on the camera because I was filming directly from above last time. So yeah, let me know what you think of how this is set up. This is set up the way that I usually set up my hauls. So let me know if you can't see the detail. I'll change back to a different angle. So there's the first one, and I'm going to use this one from Washilane as well. This one's from the Mast brand. I'm going to use this one down the bottom. I really like the blue and red on each other. It just provides a really nice contrast. So that's the washi tape done. And now I'm going to, I'm just going to take my sidebar and pop that one on as well. There we go. I'm just going to trim the bottom here. Pair of scissors. I'm just going to trim off any overhang on the top here as well, because sometimes I get a little bit of the washi overhanging the top. So for the most part, this spread is actually going to be centered around this tape. I really, really love it, and I really wanted to use it in my spread this week. So it kind of is a bit of a throwback to the June theme with the red and the blue, but I might add some yellow in there with the headers as well. So yeah. So I'm just going to I'm going to do my headers first of all. So I'll get my headers out. Okay, so I might go yellow, blue and red. Yeah, that looks alright. I might go with the bright yellow. So I'll start off with my to-do headers. And then I might go with the darker of the blues. And then the darker of the reds. I have gone completely out of order. Okay. Thankfully, we can lift these up. I thought something was a little bit off. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so this one belongs here. Perfect. And this one belongs here. Okay, now on the days where I have the pink flags, these are my YouTube days. So I'll take my my YouTube banners and I will pop those ones on as well. So this is today, and I'm only filming the one video today, but I've got another one that I already filmed ready to upload. So it warrants its own square. There we are. So that one's planned. Then I need a red one. I'm actually I've just gotten a shipment in from PlannerGems with the blank headers, and on the days that I'm not doing YouTube, I will actually put the blank ones down. But at the moment, I'm kind of just making do without them before I film a haul. Now down the bottom, I'm going to take some of my printables from HummingbirdPlanner, and I'm going to pop down some of these half boxes. I might actually do them the same color as the column that they're in. I need to fix this one up because it's not straight. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry if you can hear my puppy kind of running around as well. She was asleep and now she's in a bit of a playful mood, I think. She keeps going out onto the balcony to check out everybody in our complex. Now that's kind of the bare bones done, I might go in with some boxes up the top. So I'm going to use the PlannerGems sketchy kind of boxes again. I really like those from last time. So that's these ones. So I'll start out with yellow. When I started using these, I immediately placed another order with them included because I really like the way these look. They kind of provide a little bit more white space, and they just look so cool. And over this side, I'm thinking I might, like I did this time, I might go with the heart checklists again. Yeah. That said, these are so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with heart checklists. Reason being, I don't want to use up too many of the items that I have to actually order and purchase. I find that as much as I love those items, and they are the ones that I really do want to use all the time, I can't afford to use only store-bought items all the time, and I've got these printables that I really do need to use. They're more economical to use the printables, and I find that using too many store-bought stickers, it's quite expensive. So yeah, you've just got to weigh up whether or not that cost is okay for you. Otherwise I would be using these all the way across, but it can get quite expensive to do that. Now, in case you're wondering what I'm doing here, I cut my stickers out with an X-Acto knife and a ruler, and I actually cut it to the point where it's cut through the sticker, but I leave it attached to the paper, so the paper hasn't been cut through. And with these checklists, I actually have to go through and I have to cut the little triangle out of the bottom. But that's something that I'm willing to do. It's doable. Okay, next I have 2 work shifts, so I might pop those ones in. I've got a 9:30 and a 11:30 start, and those ones are put on these boxes. And I have just realized I was going to use a weekend banner here. So I'm just going to lift these ones off there and put a weekend banner down. So I think I might actually take a yellow banner from the Scribble Prints Co. August kit. I'll just lift up the bottoms of those checklists and put them over the top. Now that's just personal preference. If you like the bottom of the checklist to be covered, you can do it that way as well and just leave it covered. There we are. And I'll pop this one down for my work shift. Now on these days, the days where I have things going on, I might actually pop down some of these little kind of single box banners from Peaceful Mind Design. So they're just these ones here and they're super cute. They just go across the single box and they just kind of mark days where you've got things going on. Now today, which is Monday, is actually going to be a little bit of a spa day for me because I've started to break out because I've been so sick. So I'll kind of signify that there. Other than that, I've not really got much going on, so that'll be good. Okay, now for the YouTube days, I might actually pop down some more checklists because I plan to do several YouTube related items in the one day rather than just a couple. So I'll do that. Now, what I'm going to do with the items that I've got going on this week, I'm going to lay down some boxes and I'm going to fill them in. Okay, now on this day, I have a bill due. So I'm going to take one of my PlannerGems bill due stickers. I'm just going to pop this one up top. Okay, so now that I've got just a general layout done, I'm going to fill everything in that's on the post-its into the boxes, and I'll do that off camera and then I'll come back and let you know kind of where I'm going to go from there. Okay, so I've written everything in that was on the post-its. I think that tomorrow I might actually, other than kind of doing some stuff around the house and setting up my lighting and everything, I might either convince Josh to go to the movies or have a little bit of a kind of movie day on my own. So I whited out the banner there, and I'm just going to pop this one down from Lily Pink Prints, and I'll kind of fill that out when we decide what's going on. Other than that, I'm going to have a spa day here, so I'll just fill that one out. Today's kind of my me day, so I've got my spa day in there and Criminal Minds marathon. I'll decide which movie we go to see, kind of fill out my to-do list shortly, but I've got kind of my YouTube stuff written in, my appointments. I think I've got some things to do on Thursday, but yeah, for the most part, the bare bones of my week is in here. I'm not sure how I feel about this spread. It's a lot brighter than I usually do. I usually go for something that's a little more, I don't know, a little more muted, because all of my other spreads have been like mint and peach and pastel, and this one was the last one that wasn't all that muted. But yeah, it's a little bit different, but I think I like it. It reminds me of the circus, and this week is going to be a lot more fun than last week was, because I was very, very sick. But yeah, I love this tape, and that's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to use that that tape. Actually, I have to put my weather stickers in, and I'll use the ones from Peaceful Mind Design again, because I really like her stickers, and I don't feel like I use enough of them. This month I'll be using a lot more though, because I'm going to be doing a Halloween spread, and I've got her Halloween stickers. So I know that today is mostly sunny. Pop that one up there. I'm just going to pop it in the middle there. And tomorrow is mostly sunny as well. This week is looking up. It's actually going to be quite nice. Last week was very, very cloudy. There we go. So I've just laid out the weather stickers there. Now here, where I've whited out just under that kind of cinema marquee, I'm actually going to take a piece of plain white sticker paper, and I'm going to use that there instead, because I hate the look of whiteout. So I'm just going to line this up to the size of the box. Just cut it down to size. Especially because one plain strip of whiteout never covers the banners, so you always need two. So I'm just taking a piece of plain white sticker paper and laying that down there. Much better. There we go. So I think I like that better anyway. I might try to convince Josh to go to the movies on Thursday as well, so we'll see how we go. But for the most part, those kinds of things that we decide during the week, they go in afterwards. So as you can see, this part of the week is fairly full up, just because I know for the most part what I'm going to be doing in this part of the week. But the end part of the week is something that I kind of decide a little bit further down the track, especially because I've got all 5 days off here, and then I'm back to work on the weekend. But yes, I wasn't quite sure about this, but now it looks quite happy. It looks kind of like the circus, and I really quite like that. And I've used my July weekly sidebar from Chickadee Design Co. on Etsy. She does fantastic printables, and I've just actually ordered a couple more custom ones from her, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yes, this is my weekly spread. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I think that it looks quite nice. Yeah, it's nice and bright and vibrant, and I'm looking forward to feeling a little bit more well this week. So that'll kind of encourage me. But after doing this, I'm going to kind of have a bit of a spa day and look after myself. Kind of give my hair a treatment, give my skin a treatment, and yeah, just generally relax and have a bit of a Criminal Minds marathon, because I love Criminal Minds. That show is just absolutely fantastic, and they just put the newest season onto Netflix, so I've kind of been working my way through that, and I've really been enjoying it. So yeah, that is this week. It's mostly using a lot of white space, a fair amount of printables as well. I've been trying to use as many printables as possible, but I've been focusing on using a little bit more white space. I could probably increase the white space by minimizing the amount of washi tape that I use as well. However, I really like washi tape, and it's a very cost-effective way to decorate as well. So if you are somebody who doesn't like to buy a lot of stickers, washi tape comes in very large rolls, and you can decorate a lot with it. I've got a lot of different styles and things, and I love Washilane. I go on and I troll that website all the time, and I kind of look on there for all the new designs and everything, and I've subscribed to her monthly subscription as well, because she does a monthly washi tape subscription, and I get my first one in October, so on one of these days, so I'm very excited about that. Now, in terms of the boxes down the bottom, I've been using them for mail tracking, and I think that this week I will use them for mail tracking, but eventually I do want to start tracking my meals and things as well. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to track my parcels or my meals down the bottom, so I might track them using icons up the top in the kind of today area, but I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure how I want to do it yet. So I might have kind of a trial run next week, and then maybe film a plan with me the week after. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But at the moment, I think that this week I will be using it for the mail tracking still. I hope you guys liked this video. Please do let me know if it's not something that you're interested in seeing. I might think about doing another channel or something, but for the most part, my channel is kind of all about kind of what I'm into at the time. I do love makeup, and I still am obsessed with makeup, but and that will come out when we actually go away towards the end of the year, because we're going to New York, and I'll probably have a lot of hauls and kind of makeup looks of get ready with me's and things for days that we're going out and things like that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying using my planner, and it's keeping me really quite organized, and I find that I'm actually doing a lot more on my days off, especially because that was one problem that I really had, is that I wasn't utilizing my time off effectively. I was kind of just having days like this one where I'd sit in front of Netflix and just kind of do my own thing. But I feel like by kind of planning everything out, I'm doing things a little more effectively than I was. So yeah, I hope you guys like this one, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.